Yo, what's up? I got 5 NBA player props and 5 NFL player props for you today, Sunday. All of them have at least a 80% to a 100% hit rate. So if you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we are going to get right to the picks. It's Sunday morning, guys, and I'm trying to get this video up to you guys as quick as possible. So we're just going to run right through these and get these plays up, get this video up for you guys. But the first play is going to be Tristan da Silva. Now, these plays, I'm going to go ahead and warn you, they're not the sexiest plays. I know a lot of people like to play the overs. A lot of these may be unders. I'm an overs guy myself, but we're just going by the data right here. So just keep that in mind. Tristan da Silva, assists, under 2.5 assists. They have him at a -170 favorite over at Bet365. And MGM got a -184 favorite. He's going up against the Brooklyn Nets. And you can see he has went under this. His prop line here at a 90% clip in his last 10, 80% in his last 5, and a 85% clip in his last 20 games. So that is Tristan da Silva, under 2.5 assists. He's going up against the Brooklyn Nets. They do rank 22nd in assists allowed, and versus the small forward, they are ranked 24th. So beware of that. They are ranked at the bottom versus with assists allowed versus the small forward position. And let's check out the pace here. Pace factor, not a factor. And let's see, he's playing about 26.5 minutes per game. And with this one, I got it at 2.5, -170 favorite. And you can see right here in his last 10, how he's went under this. And I had went down, where did I see this at? I think it was on my phone. Oh, here we go. I guess had some line movement. It started out at 1.5, then it got bet up to 2.5. So that's something to keep in mind, be aware of. But I do like this play to go under 2.5 for the assist. Let me keep it moving here. Nick Claxton is the next one, and if it will change. So we got Nick Claxton under 10.5 rebounds and assists. And they got him at a -125 favorite. DraftKings -135, Bet365. Last 10, he's hitting at an 80% clip. 80% hit rate in his last 5, but it does drop down to a 65% hit rate over 20 games. Head-to-head, 100%. And we can check out the head-to-head, see if it's this year, last year, or what. And yeah, head-to-head, he has definitely gone under this every time he has played Orlando. So love this spot for him to go under again. And let's see, overall, Orlando is ranked first in rebounds allowed and first in assists allowed. And the pace factor, no pace factor there. And Claxton is playing about 25 minutes per game. And a little bit insight on Claxton, he's failed to exceed 10.5 rebounds and assists in 7 of his last 8 games versus top 10 defenses for assists allowed. So yeah, love this play for Claxton to go under here. And we're going to keep it moving to the next one. I like this play here also with Lu Dort. They got him at a -145 favorite over at Bet365. And Caesar's got him at a -160. But it's under 1.5 assists for Lu Dort. And you can see, we can click over here. Last 5, he's hit this, went under this at 100% clip. Last 10, 90%. It does drop down to 55% over a 20-game clip. So that may concern me a little bit, but this was back over the first 10 games of the 20-game stretch, and this is the last 10 games of the 20-game stretch. So yeah, you can see 90% over the last 10, about a 57% hit rate for this one in the 2024 season. And he's going up against Memphis, who is ranked 7th in assists allowed. And against the shooting guard position, they are ranked 18th. And let's see how he's done it against. He's just went under, man, these last few games. And let's see, any line movement on this? Nope. So Lu Dort's under 1.5 assists here, going up against the Memphis Grizzlies, who are ranked 7th one of the top 10 teams in assists allowed. So I don't think pace is a factor in this one. No, pace is not a factor. It's actually a pace. No, my bad. Dort play for, so it's a pace up spot for Dort. So that's something to be aware of. I still like him under the 1.5 assists, just if we going by his last 10. And you could do some more digging, just, for a little bit more of a checkpoint, but let's keep it moving. No need to go too far in depth. I got to get these plays to you guys. Silva and Castle is the next play. And we got him under a block, under a 0.5 block. We got a minus 450 favorite at BetMGM and Bet365. He has hit this 65% hit rate. He drops down to 65 over his last 20, but last 500%, last 10, 90% clip. So that's that. He is going up against the Minnesota defense, who's ranked 12th versus blocks allowed. And they are ranked first in versus the point guard position for blocks allowed. So yeah, Silva and Castle under his 0.5 blocks for Spurs. And we can move on to the next one I got is, I think this may be the last one, Jaquez. He has been doing pretty well for us, guys, Jaquez, especially on the unders, the rebounds. So now they got him for the under the 7.5 rebounds and assists. He is a minus 140 favorite over at DraftKings. In his last 20 games, he's hit an 80% clip. Last 5, 80%. Last 10, 90% hit rate for Jaquez under this 7.5 rebounds and assists. He's going up against the Houston Rockets. They are top 2 in assists allowed. And they are, well, that's versus point guards. Let's see. They're top 2 in assists allowed, and then top 10 in rebounds allowed versus, well, overall, and then versus small forwards. Versus small forwards, they're ranked 12th in rebounds allowed and 7th in assists allowed. So love Jaquez to go under here again against Houston. The defense is pretty good, especially versus assists. And let's see, Jaquez is playing about 21 minutes, so that is great. And he has failed to exceed 7.5 rebounds and assists in 9 of his last 10 games. So that's Yami. I don't know how you pronounce his name. Jaquez Jr. But we're going to move on to the NFL. Got 5 more NFL plays for you. Hopefully I can get these up pretty quick before my time runs out. Let's see, we got Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett's up first. Got him for fantasy scores, so all my PrizePicks players, we got him over 13.5 or under, my bad. And why is nothing showing up now? Go figure. Let me just click on something. Maybe it'll populate. That's weird. No graphs now. What the hell? Where's this shit at, man? Fantasy score. Where you at? Yeah. That is just weird, guys. No graph. Is populating. I swear it was just one up here. So, but Kenny Pickett has failed to exceed 13.5. Now it's saying over. What in the hell? Let me go back to my thing, man. Kenny Pickett under 13.5. Kenny Pickett has failed to exceed 13.5 fantasy score on PrizePicks in 10 straight games, averaging a 5.1 fantasy score. I wish the graph was up here, guys. My bad. It's not. I'm going to just keep it moving to the next pick here. That was Kenny Pickett. So now we got my man Terry McLaurin. Love Terry today. Love Terry McLaurin today. So is none of the graphs populating. I guess not. There we go. All right, maybe that's all I need to do for Kenny Pickett. But okay, we got Terry McLaurin over his fantasy score over on PrizePicks. They got it at 14.5 as the time I'm making this video. And you can see what he's done. 80% clip in his last 5, 90% clip in his last 10 games, and 73% in 2024. I'm just going to keep it moving, guys. I also like McLaurin's receiving yards today. Let's keep it moving to the next play. McLaurin. I got Jayden Daniels. You can pair them together. Of course, if you're on a platform that would allow you to do so. But we got pass completions. Got Jayden Daniels pass completions over 20.5, minus 130 favorite on BetGM, 135, minus 135 favorite on DraftKings. And you can see he had just crushed this prop, 100% clip in his last 5, 70% in his last 10 games. And he's going up against the bottom defenses in pass completion percentage and pass attempts against. So love Jayden Daniels pass completions right there. And last but not least, we got, well, no, one more after this one. We got Jonnu Smith. Love Jonnu Smith today too, also as well, guys. Got him over 36.5 receiving yards for Jonnu Smith. DraftKings got him at a minus 120 favorite. Last 5, he's hit this at 100% clip. Last 10, 90% hit rate. And he's facing the 17th ranked defense for receiving yards allowed. And they're ranked 14th versus the tight end position. But love Jonnu Smith here. He's been killing it all season. Move on to the next play. Is Rachaad White. Rachaad White more over his 63.5 rush plus reception yards. So just be aware that it's rush plus reception. They got it over on DraftKings. And he's hit this a 60% hit rate in his last 5, 70 in his last 10, but 100% head to head. Yep, he's 100% head to head going up against the 32nd ranked rushing defense for rushing yards allowed to get the Carolina Panthers, and versus the running back. They're ranked bottom in the league versus rushing, and about ranked 13th versus receiving yards there for Rachaad White. He's getting about 16.7 rush attempts per game. So that is it for my list for your 5 NBA and 5 NFL hit rate player props for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching once again. Good luck on all your player props. Good luck on all your slips and your entries. And I will see you guys in the next video. I am out.